We're slowly getting there. Okay, we are live on YouTube.
Okay. All right, I'd like to call the Franklin Township Planning Commission to order on 7:07 on October 7th, 2025. Looking at the agenda, first item is public comment. Is there any public comment? I'm not hearing any, so we're going to jump to the next item. Approval of minutes, Planning Commission meeting minutes, June 5th, 2025.
I wasn't at that meeting and I was kind of laid up after that meeting. Stacy put together the minutes and put those out to, I think, Dave and Paul Lagasse. I had not seen anything, so I sent Dave a note a couple of days ago asking, what the status was. And Dave said he was going to look into it. I looked at the minutes and the minutes they seem representative of what I thought they should be. But I don't know if there's any comments from Zach or Chuck or yourself about them.
No, it seemed like a pretty accurate representation once they were attached. Yeah.
I don't have any comments.
So
Okay.
should I make a move into we approve them?
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Okay. All in favor, say aye.
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 All right, great. We're rolling right along here. All right, next order of business, 1829 New London Road lot consolidation plan. So before we even talk about it, I just had a quick question. If I read things correctly, it sounds like these two lots were already glued together by the county and we're sort of back ending it because it was never came before us. Is that what's going on?
So, if nobody minds, I will comment and
Yeah, please. Again, I wasn't quite 100% sure how this happened.
yeah, so there is a process that can be accomplished through the recorder of deeds through the filing of a deed that consolidates two lots by eliminating a lot line. The applicant in this case did that and comes before us with a single lot as a matter of fact and as recognized by the county. It has always been my position, and just as a position to take, that the definition of subdivision includes the elimination of a lot line. And because what we're really looking at here is a subdivision through the elimination of a lot line, I thought it made sense for the integrity of our process that the applicant submitted a subdivision application, that it go through the review process and then a presentation to the Board of Supervisors. The first step, of course, being the PC. I reached out for my colleague, Mr. Foley, who represents the property owner, the applicant. He didn't have any issue with doing that. So that's what we did. But as a matter of fact, and as recognized by the county, this is one lot, and I'm trying to achieve a result that accommodates the practical aspect of what the property owner is trying to do, while at the same time not jeopardizing our process and perhaps giving other property owners the idea or the notion that they can simply work with the recorder of deeds and sort of end run the township's ordinances. So that's sort of where we are. I mean,
Great.
I engaged Mr. Foley, and I don't think he and I sort of see it the same way, or he's in a very cordial way deferring to the way I see it. But that's basically what we have.
Yeah, this is Ed Foley. I'm here on behalf of Candace Berkowitz and her family, and I concur with what Guy just laid out.
Okay.
And we understand the townships and his position that you would like to not set precedent that folks can automatically combine lots without township review. And so I won't say we're happy to be here because it costs a little bit of money, but we're certainly willing to facilitate that review by you guys.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, I appreciate the respecting the process because, again, traditionally, yeah, we would at least talk about these things before they would be recorded. So again, I very much appreciate the applicant and yourself, coming forward and saying, so we can work through this. Again, I think this is more of a formality than anything, at least from my standpoint from looking at things. So, all right, I'm looking at the letter that was from Pannoni, and there's a couple of comments. I don't know if I can just run through them quickly and anybody can jump in if they want to. Looks like on the, if I'm just going to run through them, zoning, looks like on the plot itself, it's got the wrong zoning. It should be, LDR, not R2. And obviously that affects with the area and bulk, and the setbacks, which I'm assuming there's no issues there. It's just simply a matter of fixing the actual, plot plan. And no subdivision and land development, right of way, and PennDOT ultimate right of way needs to be added to the plans. Again, that seems pretty self-evident. Anybody have any comments on those 3 points?
No.
Sir.
And no objection from the applicant.
Great. In the general, provide copies of recorded common driveway easement and consolidated deed. Now, I understand that there is something about the driveway easement that's not an issue, just simply something that needs to be clarified. If you could walk me through that.
Yeah, actually, this is Ed Foley again. Actually, it kind of makes Guy's point underscored that as a result of the review process, it was pointed out to us that our deed of consolidation neglected to include the language regarding the recorded driveway easement that served what was originally 3 lots and will now serve the combined lot and what's still known as lot number 3 to the south. And so we provided Nate with a copy of our recorded deed of consolidation, and we provided him with a copy of the original subdivision plan that created the 3 lots. That was back when Kent Baldwin and Lillian Russell owned the property.
Oh, wow.
And it properly created a shared driveway and properly created a cost-sharing obligation among those 3 lot owners, which are still a matter of record. And that recorded plan says that those provisions must be included in any subsequent deed to any of the lots, and therefore we neglected to comply with that. And that was my recent email to all parties showing that we will file a new deed of confirmation, properly including the shared driveway maintenance obligations as required by the recorded plan. So it makes Guy's point pretty well that there are reasons for the township to have its hand in a review process and to not have property owners just recording consolidation deeds without review.
Got it. All right. Well, I can appreciate that. So essentially, if I'm understanding, since this property is owned by one entity at this point, there really shouldn't be any need for shared driveway covenants any longer, correct?
Well, actually, with the deed of consolidation combined lots 1 and 2, but there is still a shared driveway easement serving lot 3, which they continue to own.
Okay.
And so the revised language that we will put in our deed of confirmation, instead of referring to 3 lots sharing those costs, it will now simply refer to 2 lots.
2 lots. Okay. I didn't realize lot 3 still existed. I thought it had already been folded in previously.
No, not yet.
Okay. All right. Does anybody have any comments on that little item of interesting trivia? Okay. Moving on. And under general, we have a couple of housekeeping things. PA Pennsylvania DEP sewer facilities planning, not required per Stan Corbett. That's great. Chester County Planning Commission review, not required per township. Great. NPDES permit. I guess that's the one you look for turtles and things. That's not applicable. PennDOT, not applicable. Recreational fee in lieu, not applicable. And transportation impact fee, not applicable. So we've gone through 6 items that don't apply to this plan, which is all great.
There are 2 more in the next.
2 more. Yep, I flipped the page. Township grading permit, since there's no grading going on, not applicable. And a driveway permit, because this is existing, not applicable. So we have 8 things, all of which currently do not apply to this lot consolidation plan. Is there any concerns regarding these 8 items that maybe we missed something, or that anybody has any comments?
I think it's all appropriate.
Okay. So I assume since we've gone through the review letter, let me just see if there's anything else here. There's the plot plan. Are there any other considerations that the Planning Commission wants to think about or discuss this evening with this particular consolidation plan?
Oh, it seems pretty straightforward.
It seems very straightforward to me, but I wanted to get everybody a chance to comment if they had any thoughts.
Can I just ask why?
Yeah, that's a great question. Thank you. The property owners plan to install some solar panels, and the best location for those panels is on the slope between what used to be lots 1 and 2. And I believe the panels would have actually been straddling the property line between lots 1 and 2. And your township properly requires that solar panels be located on the lot which they serve. And so this family has no intention of selling off any of these 3 lots. And so it was a simple solution to just eliminate the lot line that the solar panels were going to straddle.
So we're actually applying that solar ordinance that it took us a little bit of time to draft, which I think that's fabulous.
It's very good news. It's great news. But yeah, it's an elegant solution to something that could be quite sticky. Just simply eliminate the lot line, and then you can move forward with your solar panel request. It sounds good to me.
Beautiful.
All right. Well, if there's no other discussion or concerns, I would entertain a motion if somebody wanted to throw one out there.
Sure, I'll read it. I make a motion that the Planning Commission conditionally approve the 1829 New London Road lot consolidation plan dated September 19th, 2025.
I will second that.
Can I offer a friendly suggestion?
Sure.
Sure.
The plan last revised September 29th, 2025.
I'll read it again. Make a motion that the Planning Commission conditionally approve the 1829 New London Road lot consolidation plan dated 29 September 2025.
And I second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes.
Thank you, folks. Thank you, Guy, for your input.
Oh, my pleasure. And thank you, Ed, for your client's cooperation. It's the easiest planning commission meeting ever.
Certainly the easiest one I've ever been to.
Yeah, I like to preside over these type of meetings. So
You're a
is there-
gentleman, Mr. Foley. Thank you.
No,
Thank you all. Now,
Always a pleasure to work with you guys.
is there any other business that we need to discuss this evening? I'm not hearing any.
No.
Public comment at this time. Not hearing anything. So I would vote to adjourn the meeting at 7:21 on this Thursday evening, the 2nd of October.
Second.
Great.
Record time.
Yep. Less than 20 minutes if you take our late start time to get going there. I just want this in the record books.
Noted. I see a chairmanship in your future.
Yeah. That was brilliant. I can't imagine. Wow. You're right in line. We'll talk about it in January.
Yeah. Anybody have anything else since we've adjourned?
Thanks, everyone. Appreciate it.
All right.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Ed. Thank you,
Thank you.
Ed.
See everybody.
All righty.
It was good seeing you guys.
Hey,
See you in the
hey,
morning, Jeff.
Jim and Nate, can you stay while everyone goes for like a
Yeah.
minute?
Yep.
Yep.
You
All right.
you want me to hang on, Jeff? You want me to hang on too?
Absolutely.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
cheers.
All right.
We love Guy. Yep.
I'm going to sign off then.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you. Thanks, everybody.